Hey, welcome back in. Well, it's that time again, Children's Eye Health and Safety Month. And just in time for the start of the school year, we wanted to bring in one of our favorite people, Dr. Valencia Wells with Morris Eye Care. She's with us this morning to give us some tips and some reminders before, well, a lot of folks are in school, but some aren't. But it's still a good time to get our kids checked out.
Definitely. We always recommend comprehensive annual eye exams.
Yes.
I know a lot of parents think that the pediatrician screener is an eye exam, but it's not a comprehensive full eye exam. You have to go in. We usually dilate our kids, and that's when we open up the pupil and look inside and check for anything. Kids can have congenital cataracts or tumors, and we also check just to make sure their visual system is working well.
And what if it's like well, first of all, let me ask you this. What is a good age to bring your child in?
There's no age that's too early.
Okay.
If a parent notices like a weird reflex when they're taking a picture or eye turn, any age. My youngest probably has been about 3 months old.
Well, and that's the thing. I mean, for a lot of young kids,
Yeah.
they're not even going to know how to tell you that there's something going on with their eyes. So you might think, oh, they're fine, but they may not be.
May not be.
Yeah.
So 6 months is when we start to do an initial screener, and after that we try to do about 3 before pre-K and 5 before kindergarten, and after that about every 2 years or so, because they may not know anything's wrong.
Yeah.
Especially if it's one eye, the other eye is seeing well, and then they'll end up with the lazy eye.
Well, you kind of already talked about this, but what are some of the common signs? What do we need to look for to make sure our kids are okay?
Yeah, so like I said, the white reflex when they're
Okay.
taking the pictures. Some kids rub their eyes a lot or blink a lot. Squinting, of course, right? You'll notice they're squinting like they can't see anything. Or a lot of times the teachers say they had to move them to the front of the classroom, or they think something's weird when they're trying to read and focus.
Well, I got this question for you, and it's kind of for me too. What about screen time?
Oh, yeah.
What do you recommend? I feel like if I look at my screen too much, I just get so blurry.
So you know, eyes are 20/20 vision, right? So we came up with the 20/20 rule. And what that means, after you've been staring at a near device for over 20 minutes, you want to take 20 seconds and look at something at least 20 feet away. So in other words,
20 minutes.
20 minutes, take a 20-second break at least.
Well, that's not bad.
Not bad at all.
But
yeah.
we probably don't think to do that.
No, not at all. And when you're staring up close, your eye muscles are straining and focusing hard, kind of like you're flexing. You can flex all day. They have to relax eventually. So.
Is there a recommended screen time that you have for kids a day, or?
Yes, about an hour a day, and I know all of them.
Don't tell my
way
son
over.
that.
I know they're way over that, but we
Yeah.
like them to get out and play.
Yeah,
And that way their eyes are relaxed and they're not focusing so hard.
Okay.
So that's why we in America have more eye problems and wear more glasses, because we have more screen time
All
than
right,
everybody
we do
else.
love
So
our
get out and
screens.
play.
But I tell hey, I'm always like,
Yeah,
let's
take
get
a break.
screened up.
Just
all right,
take
well,
a
real
break.
quickly, because we got to wrap, where can we see if we want to get an eye appointment?
Morris Avenue Eye Care. We're on the Cobblestone Road, 2229 Morris Avenue.
All right, well, thank you
Check
for
us
coming
out.
by.
Thank you for having
Can
me.
you see us over there? You can. I'm having to squint. We'll be right back in just a minute.